On November 18, 2024, Houston police responded to a Metro phone store investigating alleged Cash App theft. An elderly customer reported $400 stolen by employee Kayla Allen while receiving phone assistance.
Hello.
Hi, how are you guys?
Doing good.
How can we help?
Is there a Kayla Allen here? Hello, can I speak to you?
Yeah.
Perfect. You have somewhere in private?
Let me call you back. All right. We can step out front if that's okay.
Do you have a separate office or anything like that, or is this just... Okay, can we go step on here? Okay,
Huh?
yeah, perfect, that's fine. Okay, I'm Officer Torres, Houston Police Department. Okay, this is Officer Johnson. Okay, we're over here investigating a theft. Okay, so before I ask any questions or anything, I'm going to read you your rights. Okay?
Okay.
Sounds good. All right, you have the right to remain silent and to refuse to answer questions. Anything you say may be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to consult an attorney before speaking to the police and to have an attorney present during questioning now or in the future. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you before any questioning. If you wish, you can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you? Mm-hmm. Okay. How are these rights of mine? Do you wish to talk to us now?
Yeah, because I'm alive.
Okay, perfect. So we are here investigating a theft that occurred, okay, with one of your clients that you helped with a phone, okay? It's an older lady. Her name is Paula or Polly.
Oh, I work at a phone store, so I can't
Yeah,
call
no,
you
you're
like
fine.
you.
I guess it was earlier today. I have to read her statement. She said that she came in here for a phone problem, saying that she cannot download any apps. Okay. She said that you told her that she has to get a brand new phone because I guess you can't put a SIM card in or some type of card to help her have more storage. So she said that she gave her your phone. She stepped outside to smoke a cigarette, and that you went through her phone, went on Cash App, and sent her $400.
Her phone is right there. If that's the customer I'm thinking, she talking about, she did a trade-in.
Yes, but I'm talking about you going through her phone on her Cash App to send you $400.
No, I didn't do that.
Okay. Well, do you have the picture?
Yeah.
It's honestly just good to come clean, okay? No, there's no need to lie. I got all the probable cause and evidence to prove otherwise.
So this is what she's showing us that was on her phone from her Cash App. All right. Would you agree? I'm saying
Yeah, that's me.
that's you.
That's
Okay.
you.
All right. Confirming. This is what was sent from her phone to your Cash App.
And it
That's
shows,
my Cash App.
all right, and it shows right here, Paula Tills, which is our victim, payment received
All right.
from her.
And I didn't receive that.
You did. There's $400 that went to your bank account on Cash App. 466. Okay. You already had $66 before that.
I didn't even see that come in.
You're the one that did it, so I just.
I did. You can watch our camera. We have cameras in here.
This is your MO. I already looked up your jail history. Okay. You've been arrested for, I mean, you can tell me, fraudulent use of a credit card, identity theft, all the above. Okay. Probable causes, that's exactly what you just did. Okay. I'm going to go contact my supervisor, and we'll go from here, okay? Are you the manager?
Yeah, I'm the district manager.
Okay, perfect. I'll talk to you out here. I'm not sure if you already heard us our conversation or not. Okay. So, her name's Kayla, right? Kayla? Okay, so we're here investigating a theft that occurred. Okay, so the complainant called in, okay, saying that she went to the store for a phone problem. I guess there was not enough storage on her phone to download apps that she wanted, or she needed help downloading apps. She told her that she needs a whole new phone to do so. And I guess I'm not exactly what the policy is or how phones work, but she said she needs to get a whole new phone. She's like, okay, no problem. I guess the complainant gave Kayla her phone. She came out here to smoke a cigarette, the complainant, and while doing so, Kayla went on her phone, went on her Cash App, and sent her $400. Actually, more than that. $400 actually went through and it was processed, access. I think she tried 500 another time. Okay. Which is really silly because her Cash App has her whole face on it.
So you guys have confirmed this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you know when this took place?
When? It happened today. Cash App's time is weird. It said 9:18 p.m. Obviously, it's 7:21. But she gave us the address. We confirmed. She showed us a screenshot of the Cash App. We looked her up on LCSO website, and this is her MO: fraudulent use of the credit card, identity theft, so on and so forth.
Is she getting arrested
Yes.
right now?
Not at this moment. I'm gonna contact my sergeant. I'm gonna let him know what's all that's happening, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
Okay.
Am I able to speak to her?
Of course. Just give me 1 second, okay? I'll let you speak to her. Alrighty. I'll be right back. Okay.
That's my district manager, my boss.
Yes. Yes.
She's been here all day. She was even here when the lady came. We was all in the front. She was standing cool. If she pulled up the camera, she was standing right there. We got a store full of customers.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure who else would go through her phone besides you.
Me and her both were, I'm not saying she did, but we were both doing her devices. We both helped the lady.
Okay. Are you willing to send the complainant back, the victim back her money?
Yes.
All right. Let's go ahead and do that. Once she does that, when she's doing that, I guess the district manager wants her to close out her stuff for the job.
Okay. I was asking her, did she want, because we didn't know what was going to happen. So I asked her, did she want me to close?
Yeah, and I think that's what she wants you to do. Yeah, so if you could stay 10-12 with her, I'm going to call the victim back.
Okay.
To see what she wants to do now.
Okay. Okay.
All right? Then we'll go from there. But I want to make sure you're sending
Yeah, I'm
it
trying
me.
to see where it came from. P-T-I-L. What is that? 2 L's? 1 L? 3 L's?
Yep, Paula, Tillis. Yep.
She'll put stuff in her car.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's right out the back door and everything.
Call whoever's gonna come pick up the car.
Do you want me to wait here till they come get the key?
No, I believe my mom done got an extra key.
Howard, so what time?
Howie, 12.
4812, 428, Juliet Tango, X-ray, Mike 01.
Y'all gonna have to
Alright,
come get my
car,
car because I'm being arrested.
1929.
They say them. A customer that came in here today, well, he had a store full of customers. Even my boss been here all day. My boss was the one who been helping me with the transaction. No, my boss, there's nothing to tell. My boss is standing right there. She's the one that helped me with the transaction. I don't know this.
I'll take the keys.
No, I'm gonna take.
Yeah. I'll give them to your manager. That's fine.
No, those are my keys for my car.
Oh, they're gonna stay in here, or we're gonna?
No, I'm gonna take them with me.
Are you gonna take these with you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, those are my car keys.
Yeah,
My mom live literally on Center Street.
Yeah. You see that?
Hold on, I got 2 phones.
Okay.
Your hands behind your back for me, like a frame.
Oh.
You take your watch off or anything. You want that to go with your mom too?
Yeah, let me just throw this in my car real quick.
You're bringing both those phones with you? Okay.
Go ahead. There you go.
I'm sorry, my arm's a little. I can't. There's no way I can get a criminal citation.
No.
Like I said, that would have been the best scenario for you, but unfortunately, all right.
Tase the hell out of her when you get there.
That is weird.
Yeah, because normally if they're asking you to switch out your phones and stuff, they'll ask you to delete or reset your own phone, and she never did. Okay.
Nope. Nope, she did not.
Okay, so one question for you, okay?
Yeah.
What would you like to be done?
I want my money back.
Okay. There you go. Would you say, I'm assuming you want to prosecute?
Yes.
If she is found?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Alrighty, well, we'll be right with you, okay?
All right.
Just hang on for that. Okay, I'm gonna get you a statement. Use this 57, like you show them. Kayla, 1015.
I can tell you my code.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
You've been cooperating with us, so
And you can just
Ma?
hit mom. Yeah.
Hello.
Mom, my car is in the back.
Okay, but so what happened?
The lady say I cashed out myself, but me, my boss, and we had a store full of customers. We was standing. She was standing right there the
Okay,
entire
but wait a
time.
minute. So okay, but if ain't no proof, you cashed out yourself her money.
That's what she said. When all I was doing was setting up her devices.
Okay, but wait a minute. So did it show that you cashed out yourself?
Yeah, it was on my cash app.
Okay, well then you did that.
No, I did not.
How? Taylor, that don't even make no sense.
Excuse me, ma'am. This is Officer Torres, Eustis Police Department.
Yes.
Hello, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Your daughter's gonna be arrested for theft. Okay. I mean, it just. I know. Yeah, I'm sure you understand. It just. What she's telling you makes no sense. She went through the victim's phone, went onto her cash app, and sent herself $400. Okay.
Okay.
All right. But I guess she tried $500 after that, but that's when the bank declined that because they thought something was fishy. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, but she did send the money back to the victim. Okay. But the victim was very, you know, she said if the suspect was apprehended, then she wants them to go to jail. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So that's all that we have. Okay.
Okay.
She'll be able to call you back in the jail. I think they can give her 3 numbers to contact with. Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right. Do you have any questions for me, ma'am?
No, thank you.
All right. Bye bye.
Can you
Yes.
for charges.
Yeah.
For charges. You know, yeah.
I'll let you know at the jail. Okay. How's your mom? You can
They got an extra fob.
Extra spare.
A
extra
fob, yeah.
key. Okay. All right. Perfect. We'll come over here.
All right, she good.
You good? Okay. Go ahead and have a seat. It's gonna be weird.
That's what I'm saying.
Try to put 1 foot in. There you go. Got it.
Just, it comes a little tight.
It's better than the Impalas that we have. I'm not sure if you've seen those or not, but
I can't sit back because it comes tight. My arms are short.
okay, no problem. Can I see that real quick? So you can't sit back? That's no problem. We'll try to get moving so you can get out of those things. They're not comfortable, I know. Okay. First off, up front. You said?
Yeah, soccer up front like this.
Okay.
Let's examine the constitutional framework. Officer Torres reads Miranda rights before questioning, despite Kayla not being in custody. Under Miranda v. Arizona, warnings are required only during custodial interrogation when someone isn't free to leave. Reading rights early is best practice, ensuring statements remain admissible even if custody status changes later. This demonstrates sophisticated understanding of Fifth Amendment protections and proactive risk management. Officer Torres presents victim allegations in detail rather than asking open-ended questions. This interview technique gives the suspect opportunity to provide her version while documenting responses for evidence. The critical evidence: Cash App transaction records showing $400 transferred to Kayla's account. Electronic payment records create clear audit trails, showing sender, recipient, amount, and timestamp. This digital evidence is extremely difficult to dispute and often dispositive in financial fraud cases. Officer Torres references Kayla's prior arrest for fraud, credit card theft, and identity theft. Under Evidence Rule 404B, prior convictions cannot prove guilt in new cases. However, criminal history is relevant for establishing probable cause and showing pattern of similar conduct. Before arrest, Officer Torres consults his supervisor for approval of enforcement action. This supervisory review provides additional oversight and reduces risk of improper arrests. Officers obtain victim statement at her residence, confirming she wants prosecution despite money being returned. Restitution does not eliminate criminal liability because the crime was complete when property was taken. Crime victims have the right to request prosecution as the criminal justice system serves societal interests. Kayla admits to her mother on phone that the Cash App evidence shows the transfer to her account. These statements to family members can be used as admissions in court proceedings. Under Illinois v. Gates, probable cause requires fair probability that evidence of crime exists. Courts apply totality of circumstances test. Victim statement, electronic evidence, access to phone, and prior history. The combination clearly establishes probable cause for arrest under Fourth Amendment standards. Kayla was charged with scheme to defraud under Texas Penal Code. Section 31.03 theft. $400 constitutes Class B misdemeanor, punishable up to 180 days jail. Section 32.21. Fraudulent use of identifying information. State jail felony if used to harm or defraud. Enhanced penalties apply for financial exploitation of elderly victims under Texas law. Officer Torres receives grade A- for professional, constitutionally sound investigation, proactive Miranda advisement, thorough evidence collection, and proper consultation exceeded minimum requirements. Minor deduction for premature disclosure of criminal history, which could be seen as coercive pressure. Officer Johnson receives grade A- for appropriate backup presence and professional support role, maintained tactical positioning, situational awareness, and provided witness to entire interaction. Kayla Allen receives grade F for criminal conduct, exploiting elderly customers' trust and vulnerability. Pattern of similar prior offenses indicates calculated behavior rather than isolated mistake. Persistent dishonesty despite overwhelming evidence demonstrates lack of accountability and remorse. Key lessons. Enable security features on payment apps including PIN requirements and transaction alerts. Never leave unlocked devices with service employees. Remain present during all phone servicing. For businesses, implement background checks for employees accessing customer devices and financial information. Establish clear policies requiring customer presence during device service to protect vulnerable populations. This case demonstrates how electronic payment systems create vulnerability for those unfamiliar with technology. Proper constitutional procedure from Miranda through arrest ensures evidence admissibility and protects rights. Let us know what legal topics you'd like discussed in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and check out our second channel, Audit the Court, for more content.